seed, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gators will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. And off from the shotgun. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Let's talk about Alabama. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Got it in the middle, it's Williams. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle, jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Gators moving quickly to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw. It's Flagway. Buys a little time. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Now, 4th down. And the Gators will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Misfired on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd. Fires to the end zone. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year.
it's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll
getting
out,
lucky.
everybody starts to
You're getting
sprint
lucky
to
as
the other side
hell.
of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
To throw, it's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose down the left side. 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
That's that Bama love. Come on now.
Getting ready
We
for the
good. It's
extra point
first
after the
quarter.
first to score
We
the game.
good. I'm chilling.
Quarterback's
I'm
ability to read the
chilling.
field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can
That was
get
on me.
run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just
going to throw it over the top of the D. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look,
Watch and learn, bro.
it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. It's complete on the right side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Gators will hustle to the line. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle, it's Clark. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
What?
And the Gators are rolling down the field. It out of the air. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack.
Touchdown!
Yes, sir. Come on, man. Oh.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. There he goes. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've
holding.
They've had some guys that can fly, and receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll set up to throw. Quickly complete. And he's still running after the move.
Bro, not make a tackle.
But a chunk play to wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll dial up the run on first and goal.
Ball, man.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Picks off
Come on, man.
inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
What?
He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up
Oh, what?
touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And you just heard every offensive player go, oh, for a second there. How about that? The fumble deep in the defense's territory. But how about Johnny on the spot, scooping that ball up and finishing, lowering his pads.
Bro, how did that happen?
Nice break for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
He's got great speed. And there he goes. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Here comes that Alabama offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds.
Oh, yeah.
Like, are they
I'll
going
be
to
scared.
get way more aggressive, just try to
Be
stop
scared.
the run? I got to do something.
You got lucky. You got lucky. I don't even know how that happened. I genuinely don't know how that happened.
This first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Looking for a man. It's Simpson.
Good
Seems
play.
incomplete to the right.
Come on,
Nice gain
defense,
of
wake
6,
up.
leaving them with 3rd and 4.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up.
It was on accident, brother. It was literally on. I don't even know how that.
Got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they
Why would I do that on purpose?
He's a big part of this offensive success.
It was unexpected. I didn't even click the button.
Grab near the sticks. It's
Motherfucker.
touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6 more points. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start
Nobody's blocking.
to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. The Gators want to move quickly.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to...
Dude, I don't think I have gotten 1 yard on the...
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down.
He lost one down the sideline. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Unloads to the right. With the catch, it's Wilson.
What a catch. What a catch, bro.
At the 43-yard line. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Breaks the tackle.
Come on, ball. Wake up, man. Man only has 2 yards right now.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Dances away.
Oh my gosh, what is going on? Why are they?
He got drilled trying to
Nobody.
the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The offense changing the play.
Are you looking?
Unleashes one. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Oh, man. Come on, offense. Let's go.
Down, but he has enough to move the chains. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, just nowhere to go there.
Well, I just suck.
It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling.
I have 2 linebackers in my face the first 3 seconds of the play.
Able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard
Oh my
try.
gosh. Flag on you. Flag
Not
on
a
you.
chance. Missed it. There's a flag on the field, and I think we're going to get another shot at this, and the kicker will be a little bit closer this time. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. Quick completion to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Flagway. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left.
There it is.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14.
Yeah, and you see some people
that
get
lot
upset
of
with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of
Thought it was
being
gonna put me on the one,
football. Sometimes you'll
but
guess,
I don't know if it did.
sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me on the name.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To throw on first down.
There we go.
He released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I think the quarterback at this point just needs to settle down. We saw the interception earlier in the game, and all of a sudden on that throw, just really bad fundamentals. The quarterback just needs to settle himself, get himself into a rhythm, trust his...
And down he goes back at the 3. There's a timeout on the field.
Okay.
Tight game here late in the first half.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense.
Yeah.
Just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Oh, better look out.
Return is off down at the 31, and your Florida Gators will take over 1st and 10.
One more snap coming before halftime. He wants to change this route. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You gotta
Oh my gosh, that's the ball, kid.
I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. Dropping back, it's Flagway. Moving away from pressure. Lets it fly.
Oh my God, dude. The defense is like,
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
come here. Come here.
Put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up the safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. You try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
The Crimson Tide could get very aggressive here on 2nd and inches. Misses receiver there. It's incomplete. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down.
I just played.
Knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop.
Here.
He's got it
Oh.
again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Looking to the big tight
Give me
end.
that. Give me that. Give me that. Good read. Good read. Good read. Good read. Good read. Good Monty McClain. Good Monty McClain. The one and only Good Monty McClain.
Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big.
Ball is loose. Big and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
That's crazy. Like, what? My star receiver?
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Starts a drive trying to go up top. The sure hands, it's Miller. And just a short
Connor, I literally don't want to hear nothing from you right now, bro. Your playoff chances are gone. Gold. My playoff chances have been gone.
Instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out.
Oh, man, who cares?
Break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carry.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Good play.
They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you, and
Nasty play.
He'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Alabama! If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways.
GG's.
But he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Talk about them too.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Penn State is running away with
Maybe
things,
worse.
and it's thanks in large part to an offense that's been firing on all cylinders.
Making side adjustments here. Back to pass, it's Flagway. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh my gosh, Flagway.
And that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
Give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He got it! Into the end zone!
Yes, sir.
Gator! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea.
Not over yet, buddy.
How to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well
got a ball game.
Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz here. On the ground, it's Green.
Here.
Big collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And
How did he not fumble that?
Game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
There's the thing.
Dude, your guy has 6 attempts, 5 yards, 1 touchdown. My guy has 7 attempts, 8 yards, 1 touchdown. Oh, crazy. Crazy defensive back.
I'd get back to throwing the ball.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's
No way.
knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Handoff to the lone back.
Here.
Picks up the 1st down.
Oh my gosh,
A
good
nice
move.
play there, and that is likely how we'll put the finishing touches on this period.
Damn, that was the best run of the game so far.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Ready, I'm waiting.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. The short hands, it's
How did he
Bernard.
not fumble?
Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23.
Bam! And then, no
How
fumble.
nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties,
Mother
or nickel
sucker.
corners. Are oftentimes the defense's third
On me.
best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That's the last thing this defense needed, a penalty to keep the drive moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got his man quickly.
Oh my gosh. He don't drop the ball. He don't drop the ball.
Knowing that your man can make the catch against his defender, that wasn't a big play, but it can set you up down the line to be able to take advantage.
Yes, get it to him as fast as
How is your blocking that good?
Runs the little hitch, get it to him so he can make a little bit of yards after the catch. And
I understand your Bama, but still.
He's going to bust one of those with his athletic ability.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and
turn around, number 8. Turn the flip around.
Touchdown tie. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Back to throw, it's Flagway. Here's the pressure. Got rid of it just in time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage.
Oh my God.
Back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Damn, good game, bro.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Here comes that Alabama offense. Off play action on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Back to pass. A shot toward the end zone. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed.
This is frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could possibly do.
Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
To the air on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Breaks into the open. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Rolling right and going deep. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Guys, let's chat about Alabama. A nice way to go into the postseason and eventually the offseason with a W, but the question is, will it be enough to keep the Wolves at bay?
It's a great way to punctuate the season. You just have to wonder, though, if there were too many L's on the schedule to keep this guy around much.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole body of work, right? You finish strong, but what does everybody look at? Like, how many games do you win? Who do you beat is important, right? Do you beat your rivals? Like, there's so much more. Do you have the team's ear still? So there's a lot that goes into decision-making, but it was definitely a disappointing season.
Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with a decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. Fourth and short, that means decision time. Or, for us, green light. Go for it.
Has to get there to move the sticks. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
Well, I sold so hard.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz. That's caught. It's Williams. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Got him downfield. Loose in the middle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but
Are
so
they
is
playing?
this battle right now inside the Mountain West. Air Force is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Colorado Springs, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Northern Illinois. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode. And what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really...
Fires one high and deep. And that is interception.
That's just beautiful, bro. Like, you just read that. That's beautiful. That can't get any better than that. Like, that's beautiful. That can't get any better than that.
Firepower all game long, and here
That's why the score is the score.
passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The
Dang,
big
bro.
INT
It's like, bro,
makes a play.
Cowboys want to play on
they
A
just closed the
game.
door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense...
Oh, he held on to that.
Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Plenty of work to do here on
That'll be
2nd
fun.
and long. To the air, it's Simpson. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he had it.
Yes,
The
sir.
deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
That one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this.
Is my guy
defense up
18
with
for
his speed.
36
He
on
showed
the
great
season?
hands. He just weren't able to come down with that one.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a
18
shot
for
there. Now it's
18 for 36. Wow.
He's not done, man. This QB is on a heater. He's already thrown 5 touchdown passes. And here we are late in the game, and he's still taking shots. When you're in a rhythm like that, you feel like anytime the ball leaves your fingers, it's landing in the receiver's hands. And oftentimes for this guy today, it's been for touchdowns.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Quarterback may change this route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. And that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big